It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have this video to give us choosing ones today. This is something you should understand. Choosing ones, as long as they can make change, they don't want anyone around them to make the change. You know what I'm saying? But one thing they don't know about us choosing one is that we are born to create, to make impact, and to make change. This is one thing they are ignorant of, bro. This is one thing they are absolutely ignorant to. This is one of their greatest ignorance. Because let me tell you two things. We have a lot of people in this world that is so senseless. They are just senseless. So that I do used to ask myself, how come these people, they don't think beyond some boundaries? They don't think beyond some particular point. Why they always have this mentality of not creating? Because the truth is that even in your own family, we still have them. As long as they can't do it, as long as they don't have what it takes to do it, as long as they don't know what to do it, they don't expect anyone to do it. They don't want you to do what they can do. No talk less of doing what they do better, more better. So you have a lot of people who are indeed always what is saying. Why? Because you do what they can do. And some of them will keep fooling themselves, becoming angry, mad, nervous, because of the fact that they notice you are accurately doing that which they can do. They notice that you are now trying to make a new turn. You are now trying to make impact relevant, even much more than they themselves. And many of these people are so foolish to the point where they will see all that effort as a competition. They will see your own effort to do well, your own effort to excel, succeed. They will always see it as a competition. And many of them will end up become an enemy overnight. And so that you'll be asking yourself, why these people are doing this? All is because of the fact that you do what they can do. And they don't know that we are born to do better. We are born to create. We are born to renew. The Bible says he will make you to renew your ego. See, let the weak say they are strong. Meaning that as long as maybe you are weak before and you become strong, that means you renew your strength. So that is why you should understand that people don't want you to do that which they can do. That is why sometimes some of them will say, how do you do this? How do you manage to do this without us? How do you get to this point? How come you're able to inquire this? And these are the categories of people who will be waiting for manna to fall, like those days of Abraham. Some of them will fold their hands. Some of them will stay day to day without doing nothing. But all that they will be watching, who is doing what that we can do? Who is that person up there that is now trying to do what we can do? Who is that person that is, that is trying to make us feel less of ourselves? Who is that person that is not trying to make us feel like we are a fool? Who is that person? Who is that person? They will just be moving up and down, watching to and fro to see who is doing what they can't do. So you as a choosing this is what you should understand, that many are upset by your doing. That is why it does not matter what you do for these losers, for these haters, for these envious, for these jealous people. It does not matter what you do, they will always have reason to conspire against you, to turn people against you, because they don't want you to do that particular thing that they can do. And even if they do it, they don't want you to do better than what they do. They just want you to be in a point where you will never even be able to do what they do, so that they can do what they can get what pride. You know what I'm saying? So we are born to do new thing. That is our calling. You know what I'm saying? We are born to leave a legacy, and people don't like it. Remember,